AppSumo launched 7 new deals today, and in this video, I want to tell you what they are and give you my quick hot take on each one. Now, if you want me to do a full review on any one of them, just let me know in the comments. Now, the 7 tools that launched today are, we have WP ULike Pro, we also have startups.com, ScanKart AI, Lazybird, Crumble, aDirectory, and we also have Zcal. Now, as you can see, I put them in my Notion spreadsheet of the newest and best SaaS tools. Now, I update this Notion spreadsheet on a continuous basis. And if you want access to this free Notion spreadsheet of my must-have SaaS tools for digital entrepreneurs, just click the link in my description. aDirectory. So this is a WordPress plugin. All right, so you could use this to create and customize and monetize no-code directories with user-generated listings, multiple categories, and flexible pricing packages. So you can build forms to capture any type of user information to help build out your directory. So you basically just drag and drop any field you want, and users can even submit their own listings and populate directories for you. This way, you don't necessarily need to do everything yourself. You can have others submit their own listings to help build up your own directory. And if you have a lot of listings in your directory, you can organize them into multiple categories to streamline the overall user experience. Now, this helps people if they're looking for something specific. They could basically just click on any filtering option to find the exact listing they are looking for. And you can monetize this as well. So you can connect your payment gateways, including Stripe and also PayPal. Now, this AppSumo deal starts at $39 for license tier 1, and that gives you 5 sites and all of these features. Now, the higher you go up unlocks more sites, but if you get tier 4, you can create unlimited sites. And keep in mind that this AppSumo deal is tied to all future lifetime plan updates. The plans on their website are also lifetime as well. But if you compare the pricing on their website with the AppSumo plan, as you can see, it's definitely much more affordable on AppSumo. So my quick hot take on aDirectory is that if you've been thinking about building out a directory website in the past, then feel free to take a look at this tool. Now, one thing to become successful in these types of online directories is that you need to figure out how to drive traffic to them, okay? Because if you are not driving traffic, then your directory will not make you money and you won't be successful. Now, about 10 or so years ago, I was actually helping one of my clients drive traffic to his own directory in Naples, Florida. And it was actually pretty difficult to drive organic traffic. And if you think about now in 2025 with this whole AI era that we are in, it's getting much harder for new websites to drive organic traffic, especially from search engines. So just keep that in mind. Now, if you are someone who maybe wants to make additional side income online, and then you see this tool and maybe you want to think about creating a directory website, I probably would skip this tool if you haven't really thought about creating this before. Also, if you don't have a solid plan on driving traffic, then I think you should skip this tool. Crumble. Now, this is an AI-powered platform that collects, it analyzes, and prioritizes customer feedback to help make smarter product decisions for your SaaS. So you can let the AI analyze and prioritize customer feedback based on your own chosen criteria. So you can set the AI score criteria and also the weight settings as well. And in terms of collecting customer feedback, you can use their dedicated board or you could use their site widget. And when it comes to customizing, you could customize the feedback board with your own branding and also your own domain, just so like that it blends perfectly with your own website's branding. And you can set it up according to your own unique workflow. So you can set up the specific custom statuses like under review, planned, in progress, completed, or closed. Now, this AppSumo deal starts at $59 for license tier 1. You get 1 admin and 1 public or private board and 250 AI credits per month and all of these additional features. And the higher you go up unlocks more limits. And for tier 5, you get the most limits. So 25 super admins, 25 boards, and also 100,000 AI credits per month. And keep in mind that this AppSumo deal is tied to all future standard plan updates. And in terms of the AI model that it uses OpenAI's GPT 3.5 Turbo, and future AI model updates may require an additional charge. So my quick hot take on Crumble is that this is pretty common, right? This tool is very common, especially among the larger SaaS tools out there. Now, I don't see this on every tool that I use, so I don't think it's absolutely necessary to have this tool unless you are a bigger SaaS. But if you are a smaller company, if you have a smaller SaaS, then I don't think this is absolutely necessary. You could use free options like Notion or Trello to have something similar to Crumble. But if you want something like this, then definitely take a look at Crumble. Lazybird. So this is an AI text-to-speech platform that provides over 200 lifelike voices in 100 plus languages for creating customizable and unlimited voiceovers. So the main competitors are Speechify and Murph AI. So you can choose from hundreds of AI voice actors to create audio content in different languages. And to make things a little bit more engaging and entertaining, you can add background music to your voiceovers and strike a deeper emotional chord with your listeners. You can also customize your AI voices to nail the exact mood and pacing you want. You can choose from different speaking tones and also the speed, add pauses, and also update the pitch of your voice. And once you are done, you can export your audio into an MP3 file, WAV, or OGG file. Now, this AppSumo deal starts at $39. With tier 1, you get 200,000 characters per month and all of these other features. Now, there are only 2 tiers here. So with the second tier, it's $99, and that unlocks 1 million characters per month. And keep in mind that this AppSumo deal is tied to all future premium plan updates. So my quick hot take on this tool is that there are many other AI voice creation tools out there, and some are better than others, right? And there are more tools that are integrating automatic AI voiceovers. So in many cases, you probably don't need this tool. But this tool focuses primarily on voiceovers, so you have a lot of ability to customize the voice to make it sound exactly how you want it, which I think is what makes this tool unique. Now, if you haven't been actively looking for this AI voiceover creator before, then you can probably skip this tool. But if you already create a lot of content for your TikTok, YouTube, Instagram, and you want an easy way to create voiceovers right now, then definitely consider grabbing this tool. ScanKart AI. Now, this tool lets you create a helpful chatbot for your website very quickly and easily without needing to code. So you can deploy AI copilots trained to make sales and tackle your to-do list every day. And you can update the context however you want, okay? So you can personalize your copilot with pre-made personas or a custom prompt if you want. And you can also integrate with various APIs to automate complex workflows and focus on strategic projects. And you can also view the analytics as well, like the number of API calls that were created, knowledge-based queries, and miscellaneous queries. Now, this AppSumo deal starts at $59 for license tier 1. You get 10 AI copilots, 5,000 conversations per month, but you don't get API access or white labeling, so keep that in mind. But if you want those 2 features, then you need tier 2 or tier 3. And keep in mind that this AppSumo deal is tied to all future growth plan updates. Now, my quick hot take on this tool is that this kind of reminds me of Pickaxe, where you can create your own AI agent. So you can feed it with information, and then people can chat with the AI and get any of their questions answered according to the information and the prompt you give your AI agent. Now, if you already have Pickaxe, then you might want to skip this tool. But if you missed the Pickaxe deal, then definitely check out this tool to see if it is right for you. And we are only in the beginning of 2025. I think as AI constantly improves and evolves, there will be tons of more tools that are very, very similar to this, I predict. Startups.com. So this website provides you with resources, courses, and also workshops for you to help build and grow your own startup. You even have access to pitch deck programs, customer acquisition strategies, and some partner perks as well. So some questions you can ask, for example, are like, how do I create a sustainable business model? How do I handle rapid growth in my startup? So on and so forth. So you can ask any question you want to make sure that you are creating your own startup in the right way, just using this single resource versus going out and finding it or Googling it yourself. Now, startups.com is $49 one-time fee. And there are no other codes you can stack or any tiers. It's just 49 bucks. It is tied to all future basic plan updates, and these are all of the features of this deal. Now, in terms of the partner perks, there is 200,000 Google Cloud credits. You get up to 90% off HubSpot, $500 Airtable credit, free up to 2 years of Chargebee, and you get no fees on $10,000 worth of Stripe payments. So with just a $49 investment, I think these partner perks are actually pretty good. So you can be saving money by getting this deal. So in terms of my quick hot take, I think there's just so much information out there already. You can very easily, ask ChatGPT, Google any question that you want, or maybe ask in a Facebook group any of your startup questions. So I think the information is readily available to you, but I really like how startups.com has everything in a really nice platform where you can ask questions, learn and interact, and just build your knowledge in one place. I also like all of the perks that they give you as well. So I would recommend checking this out only if you do plan on using this platform. Okay. Now, if you are like me where, sometimes I buy a course or I buy a subscription, many times I don't log in and consume the course material. So if you are that type of person who might not always be setting aside time to learn different things, then you might want to skip this deal. WP ULike Pro. So this is another WordPress plugin that you could use to track and analyze user engagement through likes, dislikes, comments, and more, providing insights to optimize content and boost website performance. So you can use widgets that are compatible with Elementor websites. Now you could use this for any WordPress theme, but this tool is primarily geared for Elementor websites. So keep that in mind. Now, after you deploy this tool on your Elementor website, you could look at the trends and site performance to make better marketing decisions for your website. And what's really cool is that you can see the most active user segments by week, month, year, and the overall performance of your widgets as well. You can also customize the login experience with social login options, Ajax forms. You can also add CAPTCHA and more. Now, this AppSumo deal is starting at $49 for license tier 1. You can use it for 3 websites. You get all pro plan features and all of these additional features as well. And the higher tier you get unlocks more websites. And this AppSumo deal is tied to all future advanced plan updates. Now, my quick hot take on this tool is that for one thing, I don't like how it's primarily built for Elementor. You could use this for other WordPress builders or themes, but you need to add shortcodes to add those widgets. So this is primarily for Elementor websites. But I've always wanted these cool widgets on my websites that I manage. I just think it makes it more fun and engaging. But to be honest with you, I don't think this is a necessity. This is more of like a shiny object, cool tweaks you can add to your websites if you want. But honestly, this is not a necessity for your business. But if you want to add some cool, unique engagement features on your website, then definitely give this tool a try. Zcal. So this is a design-focused scheduling platform that allows you to create highly customizable and visually appealing booking pages to enhance brand consistency and streamline team scheduling. So you can capture your brand's look and feel with custom fonts, custom colors, and media across all client-facing pages. You can also record and add welcome videos to create a connection with clients and provide necessary context before they book meetings with you. There's also some unique scheduling features as well, like what you can see here, round robin and collective scheduling. So your team can tackle client calls without getting, burnt out if they have a lot of calls coming into your business. You can set up round robin as well. And you can manage availability across multiple team members in this calendar format. Now the Zcal AppSumo deal starts at $49 for license tier 1. You can use this for up to 3 users. You get access to all pro plan features and all of these other features as well. But if you get tier 2 or 3, it just unlocks more users. And this AppSumo deal is tied to all future pro plan updates. Now my quick take on Zcal is that there are so many calendar tools out there. If you don't have one, then feel free to check this out. They also have a really generous free plan on their website as well if you don't want to pay for this tool. And also keep in mind that there is tons of other free calendar scheduling tools out there, including Google Calendar, Google Workspace. You could set up your own calendar page on Google Workspace to have people book on your own calendar. So there's tons of other tools out there. But if you want something that's a little unique, that's more focused on design to make your calendar booking page match your own branding, then feel free to try out Zcal. But I think if you already have a calendar booking feature already, you could skip this deal. Now, if you want access to my must-have SaaS tools for digital entrepreneurs, I have tons of AppSumo deals on here, including deals that are not on AppSumo. Feel free to click my link in my description for free access to this Notion spreadsheet. Now, if you enjoyed this video, let me know by hitting that like button and also subscribing to my channel. And if you want to check out my other videos, feel free to click any of the ones on the screen. Thanks.